Hey, it's me, Barb from Unstuck Coaching. Whew, what a week. I remembered this week what I was going to talk about 2 weeks ago and I forgot to do the video. I had done a workshop for a group of organizers, the National Association of Professional Organizers had their annual summit, and I did a rewirement workshop, sort of like retirement readiness or don't retire, which is a thing I'm just loving doing because there's so many options. And the earlier we start to think about them, the more options we have for considering them. And it was amazing. And I can't wait to talk about it again. Only this conversation at the SHRM National Convention in San Diego will actually be about managing multiple generation workforces, like keeping an adult in the room because they possess skills that the youngers don't have, and the youngers have things that the olders don't have. That was what I was going to talk about, but I'm not. Instead, 4 people I know announced their retirements this week. Now, I'm going to call it retirement because that's the word we all know and understand. But what's fascinating is one woman's husband is going to retire, and he's young. He wants her to stop doing what she does. She has a business that she does as much as she wants. She volunteers, et cetera, et cetera. And he's getting ready to retire. He hates his job. Financially, they're in great shape. And he wants her to stop working to play with him because he doesn't have friends, which is true of many men I know. The women have like their friends and their identities, and they have a ton of things that they love to do. And a saying I heard was, I married you for better, for worse, but not for lunch. Cracked me up. So that's one person's story I heard. Another is about a very successful professional, highly tied to his business. And it was his business, and he's a professional in it. Who doesn't have anything to do. He's got grandkids, but that's not his calling. Got 3 houses, but that's not, anyway. And so he didn't really plan for what he was going to do with his time when he left. Friends don't let friends fail in retirement. And then 3 others are women leaving their professions before 65, some within 18 months so they can keep COBRA before they go on Medicare. And they're in various stages of discomfort, as in, this is a change. I know there's lots about it that's amazing and great. Been saving all my life for this, but no matter what, it's change. And change feels uncomfortable. And I think, yeah, even when we make the decision to make the change feels uncomfortable. And so that's what I'm talking about this week. I wonder if you can relate, like maybe your change isn't this coincidence of 5, I said 4, but it's really actually 5 retirees coming up. And just, you know, I was a senior in high, you know, like being a senior, like you're the best at it at age, this is my dog you're hearing. She does this 24/7, my Ruthie. And so you're going from sort of being a senior and confident and having really gotten your game for the last XYZ amount of years, and now you're a freshman again. Only this time you're like 62, 65, and you're like, I can't believe I'm a freshman again. So just wanted to share with you what I'm experiencing professionally and wondering, can you relate? Or maybe you're younger and your kids are leaving and you're an empty nester. That's a big change. Or just wanting you to know that out there in the world, if your job isn't talking to people like I do, you're not alone. And that's what's going on this week at Unstuck Coaching. So ciao for now.